Good evening, good morning, good night. Welcome to Inappropriate Radio. It's your host, Tashana. Let's get into this. Hi, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you. Get on here. Please follow us on YouTube at Inappropriate Radio TV. No periodic table or alien talk. However, you already know the creator came through with the message. I'm sorry, I'm quite distracted this evening, but have you ever just sat and asked yourself questions about warfare? Like why this is happening? And this is one of those segments where I really had to make sure the creator wanted to actually allow me rather to go over this, mainly because I don't really like talking about myself, not on the podcast. Even when the creator is nudging me to, go over certain things, I try my best to kind of like stay away, right? But I just wanted to say this. To all of the people that spiritually attacked me, whether you told a lie, whether you sat by idle while all the mess was going down, or whether you were the main one giving out information to have me buried, I still love you, okay? A lot of the people I don't know. I'm very wary of the things that I say and the manner in which I say them, simply because of the background. All of the things that have gone on spiritually are connected to a lot of people that I would have really rather not had to wage war against. And I think that's the whole premise of this conversation. I hate it when the creator is putting me on the spot. It's really uncomfortable. Really, it is. But it is very important for people to know that, yes, I have waged in the spirit. I mean, war. I've had war waged against me, and I have had to wage war. And there's a difference between the actual attack, right, and the actual warfare. With the attacks, you just have all these random things coming. It's coming back and forth. Most of the times you can kind of like put a finger on where it's coming from, but you can't necessarily say. The warfare, it's heavier, it's more drawn out, it's a lot of different moving parts connected to it. When it's warfare, it comes for your life. It comes for your jugular. It compromises your relationship with the creator. It compromises your relationship with yourself. It also compromises your relationship with your family members, your purpose mates. Everything appears to be under attack when you are going through spiritual warfare. These attacks usually happen right after you have broken a spell, or right just when you are about to break a curse. I'm sorry. Not a spell, a curse. Warfare is usually connected to curses, okay, that are evolving, breaking patterns off your bloodline, or removing them from environments, long drawn out. That's like the main thing with the warfare. You literally have everything that is connected to other people that you're supposed to do falling apart. Okay? When it's an attack, it's a little smaller. It's usually something that's just mainly about you. And I think we need to start making sure we practice learning how to navigate the areas of our lives in which there's failure. So I think that is also the other component. Being aware of when it's coming. You don't necessarily always know how unless the Creator reveals it to you. But most of the time the Creator does reveal that it is coming. You don't always get the win, right? Most spiritual people, they get these nudges and they're like having dreams, having visions, hearing conversations into the realm. They're picking up signs and synchronicities, right? So it really just depends on the attack or the warfare. Warfare is usually passed down through your bloodline. And it's 9 times out of 10 attached to principalities and spirits that do not want to leave. Attacks are mainly earthbound. And of course, these are lower level energies and spirits that you yourself have to go against. The warfare, it really calls for the entire bloodline to just get on up in there, right? So it's a lot of different factors with this, but the main one is really to simply be aware of how much we are tied in with generational, aka genetic trauma, issues, pain, cycles, patterns, things like that. The main thing that I could think of is to assist you. I can't even assist you. It's really the Creator's job. The only thing I can do is encourage you with going to the Creator. Because we all even have different ways of communicating with the Creator, because we all have different relationships. So the way I praise, the way I communicate, the way I serve, the way I honor the Creator, it doesn't have to look like what you would say. As is the bloodline, as is the purpose, it's all different. So again, your job is to be tuned in with all of the things that could be tapping you into the Creator, as well as separating you. A lot of these things don't happen overnight. The attacks or the warfare, spiritual attacks can seem like warfare, and sometimes warfare can seem like a spiritual attack. So honestly, it really does just depend, okay? It really, really does. It depends. Your understanding of it is the least part. We always like to make sure we consider what the Creator is sharing and communicating with us, because, and look, you don't always understand, right? Sometimes the Creator will use a complete stranger to convey something in lamer terms because you're not getting it. And it really doesn't matter. It could be anything, like I said, but we have to make sure we're in tune Because when God is talking to you, if you're not opening the line of communication, you will miss what it is that he's trying to communicate. Even sometimes when you are open to the communication, if you're not frequently building on the language that you all share, that too can be lost and turn into one of those situations where you really don't want to be like lost. You really don't want to be separated from the Creator. A lot of this, as it stands, it's going to be principalities that are going to be jumping from bloodline to bloodline. And I know we talked about this, but some of those things you're going to be looking at, the real warfare, are the autistic children. A lot of the answers are going to be lying within them, within those environments, learning how to really get that full understanding. This is special. It's important, and it's not something that you just give up and give into. You want to be sacred enough within your space, within that relationship with the Creator, to understand that, hey, I'm living a life that I am sharing with God, and I want to make sure that I'm doing it the right way. And unfortunately, when you do it the right way, you get attacked spiritually. You have people that come at you out of nowhere, from nowhere. And just to let you all know, for those people that have attacked me and continue to attack me, I can feel the new participants. You got old dummies and new dummies, right? The old dummies are aware that I'm aware of what's going on. So they are using the energy of the new dummies to keep this thing going. And I think they have caught on a little faster than the old dummies. Kudos to you for being a little bit smarter than, the people who have encouraged you to monitor, stalk, harass, and degrade someone. I don't know what kind of stories they came up with to convince you guys that I was worthy of this attack. I don't know how much they pay you. I heard it was around 1,000 something or something. However the cookie crumbles, it is important for you to understand that I am happy that you did that. You made me understand just how much the Creator loved me, and you not only helped speed up my gifts a bit, you also helped me understand how powerful and real my gifts were. You have heightened and increased my faith in the Creator. You have revealed to me things about myself that I didn't know. So thank you so much for being everything that I needed you to be. It was nice of you to do that. But yeah, it's a difference between warfare and spiritual attacks, and just be aware of that, okay? But I'm gonna end here. I do love you all. I hope you guys have been resting. I hope you have been drinking your water, eating your fruit and vegetables, and sipping on your own tea because it's free. And I do have a date for an event. I'm gonna give it to you guys pretty soon. All right, love y'all.